Hello everybody and welcome back to the Gaming Viking here. This is your host, the Gaming Viking. I already said that. I'm so smart! Either way, we are back with last week's indie? Yes, it was last week's indie game of the week, Hero of the Kingdom. Giving you guys a last little look out before we move on to this week's indie game, which you'll find out in a couple hours. Either way, let's continue. Let's go straight at it. You may remember before, it's one of those games where you just gotta click things and do little quests and move along. It's actually pretty fun, simple, and moves along. Oh no, this is my father's wagon. It is completely destroyed. What has happened? Pay for what they have done. I'm sorry for what has happened to your father. I apologize, but I have to go home. This is much too dangerous for me. It's okay, farmer. I didn't know I had the farmer. He gave me a map of this area, and he had made as a boy. I'm sure I can use it for better orientation on my journey. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I find myself alone in a difficult situation. I don't know where my father is, but I don't believe he is dead. I feel he is alive. I have to help him. Let's keep going then, sir. You believe your father's alive. I do like that about this game, that it's like just a simple kind of thing. I need wood. Oh. Cool. That was easy. Forward. Hey, you, what are you doing? Why are you taking my wood? Oh, this seemed abandoned. Before I managed to finish loading the wood, an angry forester appeared. He yelled at me, "How dare you take my wood?" When I explained it was for the unfinished will, he got even more angry. It took quite a while until he calmed down. He agreed that the wood was really prepared for the mill, but only because the miller promised to help him finish building his house. It seems that the miller didn't keep his part of the deal. Okay, do I have to do everything around this frickin' town? Fresh fruit? Okay. I don't need fruit right now. I'll take a basket. There are plenty of handymen around the farm here that probably want a job. I can hire them if you need help. I could also buy some farm tools here. I need to sleep. I have nowhere to sleep. So let's go back. Let's go back. Cool. I don't know what that does, but I did it. Oh, where did he show up from? The mushroom picker? Okay. I'll keep looking for mushrooms like I already have been. I have to go find somewhere to sleep right now. This looks good. Sleep for the night. Where are the mushrooms? I don't even know how to get fruit. Gosh. No more mushrooms. Okay, I'm building your damn house. Don't get why a carpenter can't build his house. I'm willing to forgive the miller and give him the wood to finish his meal. He just wants 10 tasty fish from the miller as a reward. Fortunately, the miller doesn't have any fish or sand. He gave me a perch of gold to buy some fish from the fisherman by the creek. Okay, I'll spend your gold. I'm gonna make gold on that. No, I'm not. I need 3 more. As I was looking at the fishing stuff, I realized I could catch them myself. That's more gold than I had before. pretty good at it once I learned something new. As I was fishing, I found some crayfish on the bank. I've heard that some people gather them. Cool. I learned 3 skills. Now you can take the wood to the mill. Oh, great. I get to do even more work so I can grab some wood and bring it over to somebody else. And I don't even have the time to do it now. Apparently people collect crayfish. What else do I collect now? Do I have any bread? Because I'm kind of hungry. I need the mill in order to make the bread, though. Let's find somewhere to sleep then. I thought there is somewhere to sleep here. Okay, so I like the night in this, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Why has the whole thing turned shiny? Like, ooh, it's night. Okay. Let's collect the last of this. And basically we're going to be finished, because this game seems to take way longer than I thought it would. However, I will admit, I do like the game a lot. Not even for, like, its simplicity and stuff, though that is nice. It's just how peaceful it is, and it reminds me a lot of when I used to live in North Carolina a while ago. Just walking through the woods sometime could be like the most peaceful thing in the world. I can't really explain it completely, if I'm honest. But, oh, you could just sit there and walk for miles. There was one time, I remember, I was walking through the woods, and I came upon like this huge creek. Well, I guess it may have been an actual river. It was probably a creek. I'm probably just dumb. And I remember this, and I just stood there, and I'm like, oh shit, what do I do now? And this was like a huge dilemma for a while of what do I do now that I found this creek? Until I just realized, you know, I could just go back home. Nobody's like forcing me to stay here. It's not like someone's holding me at gunpoint to come and get that board. Nobody's forcing me to stay here in any way. How do I get rocks? But, again, it's not like anyone was sitting there with gunpoint to me, like, cross that brook. It would have been kind of funny, but yet terrifying at the time. Like, I would have peed myself beyond belief. But it would have been like a funny mental image. Right now, at least to me, because I got through it. Just like somebody standing there, cross the brook, I tell you. Do it. No, do it. Chicken eggs. But yeah, so I remember just walking home. But the whole time walking home, I was like embarrassed that I'd had to walk home. That I hadn't stayed and like fought the challenge of a creek. It was the silliest thing in the world. But at the same time, it was like a lot like this game. When it probably shouldn't have been. What am I looking for? I have to go buy more rocks. My god. We're almost done with this episode. Wow, time flies when I'm rambling. Oh, I need slate, not any of this other crap that I've been buying. So, we're just about done. I'm going to build this mill, and then we're heading out. And I'm really, well, I'm kind of sorry, I'll say, that I rambled for a while for no reason. That was probably rude and inconsiderate. Miller's worried about his friend who lives in the forest on the other side of the creek. He was supposed to come to visit him a few days ago, but he didn't. Moreover, the miller saw some smoke above the place where his friend lives. I can understand his worries. I can still see our burned farm. Either way, I'm heading off with this. This has been a fantastic episode with you guys. I've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you at 7 o'clock today with this week's Indie Game of the Week. Bye!